Hey, it's Maya. I am in my bedroom. I just didn't want to set up anywhere else in the house, and it's kind of easy with my phone kind of propped up behind the headrest. I'm here to review about 5 products. I filmed a haul yesterday, but that haul will be posted after this video. I just want to gather my thoughts on these 5 products so that the next video isn't very confusing. So yeah, let's just get started. If you can see my skin now, I've finished the Halo Beauty vitamins maybe like 1 to 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, and this is I know the light is like super bright, but if you can tell, my skin looks really irritated. Yeah, so those are not pimples, that's just like irritation. And it's not from any of these products I'm gonna show you now. This is probably from, what did I use today? A new, maybe a new P50 toner. And Silk Plus, the finishing serum Silk Plus. My skin kind of maybe needed to acclimate to it, and my skin was probably not used to it's not used to the new toner that I just used. To hear more about that, watch my next video, the haul that I will be posting. But I finished the Halo Beauty vitamins, and since finishing them, I did get my nails done, but I want to mention my skin first. I didn't really notice a change in my skin. My skin doesn't normally break out with pimples, but I did have like 2 pimples during the time I was taking the vitamins, and they were like legit pimples. I don't normally get those kind either, like the under the skin that never come out. They hurt all the time. I got 2 of those kinds. When it finally did surface, they weren't huge, they were just small, but still it was painful. I don't attribute the vitamins, I don't attribute those pimples to the vitamins, but I just don't think it did much for my skin. And while I was taking those vitamins, I was getting a lot of dry skin. And the weather has been cold, but it was colder 2 days ago than it has been this entire time I was using the Halo Beauty vitamin. So I don't think it did anything for that. However, and another crappy thing, I got my hair cut like before I finished the vitamins, so I don't know. My hair is healthy. It's not thinning, but I don't have a problem with that. I rarely heat style my hair. I kind of just like wash it, wake up, and go out the way it looks. So I don't think the hair part really applies to me, but I did notice a difference in my nails. My nails are really brittle, weak, they peel, they crack, they break, they never last. So right now I have the dip powder on them. I know the light is shining so you can't really tell, but let's see. It's pretty sparkly. So I got the dip, and the time, okay, let me think. So I started taking the vitamins, and they grew really nicely. My nails weren't peeling. I would say, I don't know if you can see, I'm just like remembering, but when I took them, it probably grew about that much, and that was like a month. That's a lot of growth for me personally. And the bottom, I don't know what these nail things are called, nail beds, but the like closer to this area doesn't normally peel for me. So the growth that I did see with the vitamins, it was only a month's worth, and obviously I'm not going to see if my nails are affected in the kind of like peeliness. Does that make sense? I don't know. But I noticed that my nails were less peely than normal. if that makes sense. But I can't help it. Things break. If I get a little like crack in my nail, I swear it will bother me so bad. I need to like just peel it. And I don't know like how to fix that. I know there are remedies to like cracked nails, but I can't control the urge to just like whoop, because I used to be a nail biter. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna buy the vitamins. If I need vitamins in the future, I might just buy specific vitamins like vitamin D. I was low in that at one point, and I was just taking vitamin D. So I don't know. We'll see. I tried it. I didn't love it. I was hoping to be like, oh my gosh, I have a new layer of skin, or like I grew like 30 years of nails in a month. Anyway, back to what this video is all about. Did I talk for 7 minutes on vitamins? Okay, maybe I'll delete that. Alright, so I have 5 products to review for you guys, and I'll just start with my favorite cleanser. It's the Lait VIP O2 cleanser. I mean, a lot of these products still have product in it, but these are just my final thoughts, and I'm just going to try to get through them and just use my new ones later. But anyway, Lait VIP O2, my favorite cleanser that Biologique has to offer. I filmed the haul already, but it's not up yet. It will be up after this video. But I bought the Lait EV cleanser because I wanted to save money, and I've used it a couple times since I purchased it, and I missed this one already. I haven't used it because I want to like hang on to what's left. Whenever I love a product, you will see that I love it because I refuse to finish it. So I have like 2 products like that here. But yeah, this I love. I feel like it exfoliates my skin just a little bit. It's not harsh, and I feel like it's a mini mask in the shower. I feel like it brightens my skin. I feel it just prevents breakouts in general, and I feel like it keeps my skin clear of clogged pores. I love this. Alright, the next thing I will talk about is the Lotion MC 10 number 1. I know I've talked about this in the past, and this is like a love-hate relationship for me. I haven't used it in a while, and you just heard what I said. When I love a product, I refuse to use it, and I refuse to use, like, I think that has about like 4 mists left, it looks like. Okay, so this is weird. I wrote down my thoughts. Let me find them. Okay. So at first, and I still feel this way, it's a super thin texture, and it kind of feels like watered down apple cider vinegar, and that's what it smells like too. There are other ingredients in here, like niacinamide, that's not in order, but spongilla extract, lactic acid, niacinamide, did I say that? I think I did. Salicylic acid, magnesium chloride, walnut extract. So supposedly this like plumps the skin, smooth surface, says redefines contours of the face, and makes skin appear smoother and brighter. So at first I didn't see the worth in this. I don't have the P50 with me right now, it's in the bathroom, but the 8.4 fluid ounce is like $100 for the P50, and you get that exfoliating, smoothing, plumping action for that, and it's kind of like a lightweight texture. There's vinegar in that as well. There's lactic acid, salicylic acid, I think, in those. I don't know the specific types of acid. I haven't looked at the ingredients in a while. And you get 8 ounces. I mean, it's expensive, but it's like, okay. This is 1 ounce, and it's $123. And you get these a lot of the same ingredients, and maybe this is a more potent version. I don't know, but I just found that like the differences that this made in my skin were very subtle for the extra step and the extra price that this costs. And then I wrote, let's see what else it does. Kind of grew on me, but P50 is better, and this is more expensive and way less product. Doesn't do enough. That's my initial thoughts, and that I was like, I will not buy this. At that point when I wrote that, I was like, I wrote this off already. And then I wrote then later, thin texture similar to water. It feels like water. I think it feels thinner than the toner. Watered down apple cider vinegar, light enough to soak into the skin, and a short-term like plump. So like it's so light like water that, but it just a tiny bit more viscosity than water, so it kind of like stays in your skin. Wow, my skin kind of looks red. Is it from the light? I don't know. Anyway, a little more viscosity than water, so it does kind of stain your skin for just that moment, and it does add a bit of hydration. The first ingredient's water, and then the rest follow. And so I see how it's smooth. Well, obviously smooths the surface of your skin with all the like acids in here. I don't know the pH of this product. I don't know like any of that extra stuff. So I don't know like how exfoliative this is, but it feels gentle. But I like gentle. My skin loves gentle. I mean, Silk Plus, I loved it my first purchase. At first I didn't like it, and then I grew to love it. But I just put this on right before the video, the Silk Plus, and look what it did to my skin. And that's a little harsher. So this, you won't see this kind of reaction with this. This is good for sensitive skin, rosacea, mature skin, because it does sink into the skin. Any fine lines, I mean, it's not going to do like a lot for your fine lines, I feel like. But it may, depending on how your skin reacts. I'm not, this is just based on my personal experience. And I know Abby Bliss White, another YouTuber, she loves this product. And I know Tasca, who said she's a brand ambassador for Biologique. She loves this product. And honestly, I think I might like it a lot if it wasn't so expensive, and if if this didn't have a lot of the same ingredients that P50 has. I just like, from a cost perspective and for my age, I just don't think that this is necessary. However, if you are seeing a lot of fine lines, and you kind of like have those like crinkles up here, or you know, you have like a little sagging down here, this is also good for oily skin because it's not very, it's hydrating and minimally plumping, but it's not like a super duper hydration. So like, but it also has like the acid in there that's gonna like balance your skin. This is like, might be great for unbalanced skin too. This sounds like an awesome product. I'm convincing myself to buy it again. But yeah, I don't know. I wrote it's very gentle. The result of all of this may have your skin looking slightly more plump, smooth, bright, and wrinkle free because of like kind of all the little things it does. I don't know. I might hang on to the rest of this, but I feel like that small amount is not gonna do anything. This is not like a use it one day and the next day you're gonna have like amazing results. This is not that product. This is a product that the more you use, the more results you will see. It's not like a, oh my god, overnight it'll be beautiful, or like your skin will have such visibly, like it'll look visibly different. It's not that kind of product. The same goes for like the oligoprotein marine serum. Like I think I like that one too. Very similar to this actually. The similar texture, similar in like the way it smooths the skin out. So there are a lot of like kind of duplicate products in Biologique where like they're marketed for different reasons, and I see why. But depending on your skin type, you might not need what this offers, and you might be more suited toward another product. That's why it's important to get a consultation, period. But I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I think I've been talking for so long on just this one product. That's just so confusing. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. I still don't know. But I will use it. And when I'm done with it, I'm going to hang on to this bottle. And in the future, I'm going to rewatch this video and be like, Maya, what the hell are you talking about? Just buy it again. Make up your mind. Anyway. Alright, so the next thing I have are 2 serums. I know there's a lot of product in here, but I kind of just like want to finish these 2, honestly. VG Tensil and Elastin Marine. Did I write anything on these? Yeah. So what I wrote for Elastin Marine is doesn't do anything. What I wrote for VG Tensil is don't love or even really like. And I'll explain. So Elastin Marine, I love Elastin Pure. Elastin Pure I think has like a it's a bioserum. It has like a animal derivative I believe. And Elastin Marine has like marine derivatives. So I don't know, I feel like I've gotten more results from the bio derivatives. It says it's supposed to smooth the epidermis, but so does the Elastin Pure. And honestly, I think they're the same price. If this may be a little cheaper, but it's not worth it. It says it smooths epidermis, helps offset skin's loss of elasticity, and reduces the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. Recommended for all skin types, tolerated by oily skin. Recommended or ideal for treatment of first wrinkles, expression lines, and the eye and mouth areas. But I have to say that Elastin Pure says the exact same thing. The only difference in these descriptions is that Elastin Pure is a bio derivative and this is a marine serum. So this doesn't do anything for me. My eyes are more creased underneath. I've noticed like the crease underneath my eye is not that bad, honestly, I'm sure. But it's more prominent than it has been, and I'm using an expensive serum, so I hope that it wouldn't be, but this did not do anything. VG Tensil. This one says it firms and tones the skin. It's also a botanical serum, so there's no, I believe there are no bio derivatives in here. It contains wheat proteins that tone the skin. Recommended for dull, devitalized skin. Ideal for combination and or like oily skin. I don't have oily skin. My skin leans on the dry side. And this is a firming and toning serum. And maybe I need a little tone. And it's pretty plump. It's like, anyway. I don't think I need any firming. So I don't think that I'm the best person to review this, honestly. It might be better suited for someone a little older than me or showing more signs of aging than I do. But to be honest, if and when I get to that point that I notice that I need a firming serum, I'm not going to buy this one. I will buy splenodermine, period. This one I do notice though, splenodermine did irritate, or not irritate my skin. It like if I use it too often in a row, my rosacea would come out more. And this one, it doesn't happen for me. So if you have super sensitive skin and you are afraid to do this splenodermine or something, this might be a good option for you. I'm confident saying that. But otherwise, I would say go for splenodermine. And there is another firming serum called, Serum Matricial Visage. I just bought that one and I've used it once. I only have opinions on the texture of that, but I'll save that for a different video. Because I have not noticed a difference in my skin on that one, so I can't say anything yet. But this one, I would say pass on this unless you have super sensitive skin, a lot of rosacea, then maybe, but I don't know. It also contains wheat proteins. I know there are people with like wheat intolerances, gluten intolerances, but I don't know. Hazelnut protein. I don't know if like this walnut shell. I don't know if people with allergies to those things could use this. I don't know. No idea. I would talk to someone from Biologique if you have any allergies or intolerances, because then that would be no go. Alright, the last thing I have to talk about is the Creme Grand Millesime. I had a bunch of samples that I had gone through, and this is the serum that I decided on because, and I didn't try every single cream, but I tried a good majority, and I did post my thoughts on a lot of them in the past, or in one of my, I think my first video. It's like an hour long. This one is the one I decided to go with. It says Revitalizing and Brightening Face Cream. And the sample was great. My skin reacted really well to that. But when I tried the full size, also in the sample, it felt more hydrating than the actual jar does. And I don't know why that is. It could just be like, I don't know. I don't know. But I've heard it from one other person. She said the same thing, that she was expecting more hydration from the cream based on what she got from the sample. This is a revitalizing and brightening face cream, and I feel like it does just that. However, my skin is very reactive, as you can see. And if I use this too many days in a row, I get these little like bumps. So I can't use it very often. Or if I do use it every day, it would be like every night, and then I use a different moisturizer during the daytime. Or I like cut it with something. I'll mix it with something else, or mix it with a serum, and that makes it more tolerable for my skin. So keep that in mind if you have sensitive skin, prone to rosacea or super bad rosacea. You may want to steer clear of this. I don't know. Also, the texture of this, I thought it was going to be more hydrating, like I said, but also once you blend it into the skin, it has sort of like this, I wouldn't say silicone feel. I don't have the ingredients on me right now. I think I threw that out the box. But it has that sort of like grainy matte kind of feel. I don't like that feeling. The sample felt moisturized, dewy, emollient. This does not feel that way. It kind of feels like grains on my skin, if that makes sense. I don't, and they're very small. I'm sure like people like hearing this and have this cream are gonna be like, what are you talking about? I don't feel that. That's how small it is, but I'm so like, I want to feel the texture, that I can feel that on the skin once I blend it out. It just, I don't know, it makes my skin feel more matte. So this says it revitalizes the epidermis. So combines cellular extracts and a highly efficient phytobiological antioxidant complex to rejuvenate the skin on a daily basis for devitalized skin. So yeah, this is like a, I would say it's more like of an intensive kind of cream. If you are looking for like a cream that definitely does revitalize and does brighten, but you have like normal skin, not prone to rosacea, not reactive, go for it. This is a great one. Also, like normal skin type. If you have a dry skin, I don't know how well this will work for you. Maybe it will work well, because it's so like stimulating, so that it might help your skin to keep itself hydrated. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. I wish this worked for me because it does work so well. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I hope this helped. I will be posting a haul after this, and then hopefully I get some testing out on those products, and then I can post a review video on those. But yeah, stay tuned. Comment, like, subscribe, please. Thank you if you haven't already. Bye.